Hi guys, welcome to IC tutorial. My name is Adibola. In this tutorial, we are going to be learning the basics step in HTML. So before we go to that, you need to know that HTML serves as hypertext markup language, and for a web programmer must have the ability of using HTML because it's very essential in all web development. And in this tutorial, we'll be covering a few topics on HTML basic, and we are going to be learning the HTML tag, the HTML headings, the uh, HTML paragraph elements, the HTML single line, the align attribute, the image, and the link. So, for, um, and if you wanted to start writing in HTML, there are so many editors that you can use for your program. You can use the Notepad, you can use the Notepad Plus, you can use this Sublime Text. As you can see, I'm using the Sublime Text, and you can also use the Visual Code for your programming. So first, let's create an HTML file. The file, we're going to save this as. For you to create an HTML file, you are going to have a dot HTML extension. So let me save this into my tutorial folder, index. I'm saving the folder as index.html. And in this page, we are going to have the HTML opening, and closing tag, and we are going to, within the HTML tag, we are going to add the body tag and the head tag. So within this head tag, we are going to add our titles. So, and beneath the head tag, we are going to add our body tag. So every coding you are going to write will actually be within the body tag. So in this title, let's write some content in it, like on page. This title actually display in the tag description of the web browser you are using. So let's save it. For easy saving, just press Ctrl X and let's load the file. So as you can see, it says home page in our description tab, and let's add a few codes in the body. We're going to add some headings, and in these headings there are 6 levels of headings from H1 to H6, and it gives the importance. They have their importance because they are usually larger than each other. So let's add H1 from H1 to H6. So within these tags, let's add some content, like some text in it. This is an heading. sorry. This is a heading. So let's save and run this code. As you can see, this h1 is bigger than h2, and h2 is bigger than h3, and h3 is bigger than h4, and h4 is bigger than h5 to h6. So these are the codes, and as you can see, they are very accurate, because they are usually bigger than each other. H1 is very bigger than H2, H2 is bigger than H3, H3 is bigger than H4, H4 is bigger than H5, and H5 is bigger than H6. So let's clear it and add some paragraph into our page. Let's just leave a single heading. So we are going to add a paragraph. The tag for a paragraph is p, the closing tag. So let's write this is a paragraph and save it. As you can see, there is so much difference between the headings and the paragraph. So let's add a few text again using the paragraph tag. This is another paragraph. That's on it. So this is another paragraph. As you can see, there is space between this paragraph because they are paragraphs, and they are used for they are code for using to be able to identify everything that they are paragraphs. And also let's add the field code between the paragraph, and we're going to use the break line. This is a so let's add the break line code. Save and run it. As you can see, the cells come into another line because we added a single break line code, as you can see, and followed by we're going to talk about the alignment. I mean, when you want to align a text to the center, to the left, to the right. See, let's add some alignment. See, let's just add our paragraph, maybe just align to the center. Save it. Let's run it. As you can see, the text has been moved to the center, and even if you wanted to make it come to the right or left, you're just going to change it to left. As you can see, it's back, and you can change it to the right. As you can see, the paragraph is on the right side now. So with these few codes, and just an alternative for this, So let's move to the image, the image tag img. That's the image tag. So I'm going to write the location tag is rc. So I'm going to add an image from my laptop. Like, let's try, this is an image. As you can see, it's a car, Ferrari. So I'm going to add the image to my code, so and it will display in my browser. And this is the closing tag for image. So let's save and run it, and let's see what's happened. As you can see, this is the image, and we will, let's resize it, do some resizing to the image. Maybe we want it to be more bigger or more smaller. Let's do some resizing. Like, we are going to add the code white, maybe 10%. You can actually use percentage or pixels as a measurement. 10%. As you can see, the image is smaller, so let's resize it to be larger. As you can see, it's a bit larger. Let's add again 100% height. As you can see, it's a little bit larger than before. And let's return it back to its actual size by deleting all this code and save it. See, it's back to its normal size. Let's add a border to the image. Like, we are gonna add a border. Sorry, a border like 4 pixels. So as you can see, let's load it. As you can see, it creates a border to the image. So let's move to the link tag. This link, maybe we just like a link. In a link, we're gonna do, there's something called a tag, and this code serves as where your address location will be. Within this code, you are going to add your address location. So maybe www, let's just write google.com. So when you close it, I just write Google here. So save. Whenever you, let's reload our page, you can see this Google, but for it to look more appropriate, we're going to add a break line within the image. Break line within the image and the link. Let's load it. As you can see, it's below the image now, and if we click it, it's going to take us to google.com. As you can see, it says google.com, but we don't want it to be opening on the same page we are using now. We want it to open in another tab, so we're just going to add a target code. So we just write blank underscore link and save it. So let's run it again. So let's click on it. As you can see, it opens in another tab. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please just smash the like button and follow my YouTube channel. Thanks.